Lee, I wasn't able to get the thing that you wanted me to upload for. I'm sorry, brother. But just go ahead and go Acapulco.
Can I share? I can share. Well, no, I ain't going to try.
You might be able to show your ear now. You might be.
I'm not going to try to do it right now. I ain't going to. I'll work on it another time. But ladies and gentlemen, and I bring this up because first and foremost, obviously, racism is horrible. Racism is a very horrible thing. But I've noticed starting actually this, when the coronavirus happened, I noticed that there was an uptick in racial discrimination against Asian Americans. And there was an article that came out last year, almost a year ago to the day, written by a gentleman named Tony Lindsay, that said Chinese Americans are learning what it's like to be Black during the COVID pandemic. And what I think you should do in reading this article is, it's not like trying to win. I'm not saying that Black people should try to win the racial Olympics or anything like that. But what the main idea of this article is that all of a sudden, it seems like when something happens with other races, those other races tend to look at us, look at Black folks and say, can you help us? And yes, we do for the most part. But for this particular situation, what Tony Lindsay brings up is, why should we? Particularly with Asian Americans that have a particular amount of access that we don't have. So why should we cape for you when it is pretty clear for a lot of different things, with going from Trayvon to Breonna and more, that you haven't caped for us? So I'm not saying that you should not pay attention to what's going on with Asian Americans, with what happened with the coronavirus. I'm not saying that at all. But it is worth mentioning, and it is worth looking at the amount of times that we've asked for help and other races have been like, you on your own. I have empathy for Asian Americans going through that, but my empathy only goes so far.
Hurry up and buy.
All right. Okay.